Tonight, from Mexico City, it's the NFL International Series on EA Sports. The Mexico City Golden Eagles taking on the visiting team.
From the oldest capital city in the Americas, founded in 1325. Season is upon us. We've got the gift of the NFL as we're underway here in Week 16. This will make it into the end zone. And no run back here, so they'll bring it out to the 25. So here are the Titans now for their first drive. And trotting out there, their tall quarterback standing at 6'5".
I loved his quote during the week. If I were a defensive back, I would have wanted to play against me last week as well. He's trying to eliminate those turnovers, those interceptions, and get back on the positive side of the ledger throwing touchdown passes.
Yeah, had 4 of those picks, led to the loss. A good run there to start the drive. 13 yards, first down.
Tackle made at the 38-yard line.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Well, one unit I know you want to watch is that offensive line. If they keep clearing holes like that, it could be a long night defensively.
No doubt about it, because when they are in sync, as we're seeing so far, when that continuity is there, and you can see that they're playing off of each other while controlling the defensive front linebackers, you're exactly right. It could be a very long night for the defense because someone's going to run for some big yardage.
And he's going to get this down to the 35-yard line. 22 yards there, a first down.
First down, London.
Looking to throw. McLeod over the middle here to Brown.
The pass.
And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down.
Brings up
the numbers for Brown from a week ago. 10 catches, 77 yards, and a touchdown.
Better tighten up the coverage if you expect to slow this guy down, because if he gets going, he'll eat you up.
A terrific opening drive has them knocking on the door, 1st and goal.
They've got good playmakers on the offensive side of the ball. I don't know what happened last week to really hurt their performance and hold down their production, but I would dare say that this week in practice, there's a lot of talk about how they're going to...
And they're going to get him. They bring him down to the sack back at the 16-yard line. Dante Fowler, he continues to wreak havoc in the offensive backfield. Sack number 16 on the year.
They just gave up a sack there, and if I'm not mistaken, they gave up 4 last week, didn't they?
Yes. They're just looking really porous, aren't they?
They really are, and I'm wondering if they're going to have to start thinking about keeping the tight end in, maybe a back, someone to help assist, because right now, the quarterback's been getting hit a lot in the last couple of games.
Looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
Well, they've got man coverage on the outside, and my scouting report on these DBs tells me that they love to take matters in their own hands. They want man coverage, not zone. And there was good coverage there that forced the incompletion.
His kick is good. Makes the score Titans 3, Golden Eagles 0.
So the opening drive does yield points, maybe not the 7 they wanted, but they'll take the 3.
Accumulating first downs does not go up on the scoreboard, but it does go into the DNA of a team that's trying to establish itself to start a game. That has to feel pretty good for them. They'll take the 3.
Yeah, they had 3 first downs and 3 points. So now we'll get a look at the other offensive unit as they come out for their first possession. Out of the gun, here's Prescott. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down.
Brings up 2nd.
The numbers for him from a week ago. 8 catches, 54 yards, and a touchdown.
And he's able to pull that last pass in, but this is usually a pretty tough unit to try and maneuver against. They're in the top 10 in the league against the pass, and you and I both know there's not much difference between 1 and 10.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10.
Defensively here, you're facing a top 5 team in terms of points scored in the NFL, so when they're that high-powered, you've got to find a way to hold them under 20, because to me, that's the magic number. 20-point score gives yourself you give yourself your best chance to win.
So if they're up around 24, 28, 30, they could be in some trouble.
And I think so, because then you turn it into a shootout, and that means your offense has to keep pace.
A good pickup there. 8 yards on the first down completion.
8 yards on the pickup brings up 2nd and 2 at the Titans' 37-yard line.
They'll run it for the first time with Alvin Kamara. And he's going to get it down to the 33-yard line here. 4 yards the pickup, first down.
At the 33-yard line.
Prescott from the gun. Looking for Godwin, and he's got him complete. And he is out of bounds inside the 30. 7 yards the pickup on the pitch and catch. Able to get 7 on that first down pass play. 2nd and 3. From the shotgun, it's Prescott. It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. And he'll be tackled at the 23 after a gain of 3. Play number 7 coming on this drive. It's 3rd and inches. Here's Kamara trying to run for it. And he will have a first down at about the 21-yard line.
That's good.
They show run with 3 tight ends here on first down.
1st and 10 at the 21-yard line.
On the ground, this is Kamara. And he'll get it down this time to the 17.
Again, the ball carrier.
They give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and
Here's Prescott.
at the 17.
A quick pass here to Godwin. And he'll be taken down at the 2-yard line.
That's good.
That gain of 15 gets him on the doorstep, 1st and goal.
1st and goal at the 2-yard line.
They'll run it with Kamara. And he pushes forward, but comes up short of the goal line as he'll get a yard down to about the 1.
Short of the goal line.
2nd and goal from the 1.
Brings up 2nd and goal.
Kamara trying again. And not able to break away this time as they're going to stop him right around the line of scrimmage.
A 3-yard loss on the play.
That's a nice example of good team defense right there. Ball was snapped at the 1-yard line. They knocked him back and caused a loss. But you notice they were trying to find any type of...
And he is going to go down. Back at the 11-yard line.
I spent a lot of extra time preparing for this game, watching this offensive line, because they gave up 5 sacks last week in their loss. They just gave up another one now. They don't seem to be working together as a cohesive unit. Right? 4 guys might have it right, but the 5th guy is giving something up. They've got to find a way to all get on the same page.
So they get the field goal, but that was a 14-play drive to get 3.
It sounds like you're going negative on me.
I was.
Sounds like you're thinking the 3 is just not that good.
And people say that we're negative sometimes. So.
Well, here's the deal. Getting the 3 is good. Obviously, you would think on a 14-play drive you're going to get 6 out of it. But that type of a drive can pay dividends later on because you might wear the defense down.
Throwing to start the drive, but that one incomplete. They would try to go to Brown once again, and that'll bring up 2nd down.
It's now 2nd and 10 at the 25-yard line.
To throw again. McLeod in trouble, and he's taken down.
The quarterback is sacked.
Okay, you know my bias is about to come out here. A lot of people think that the offense is just moving in the wrong direction. I'd say they're moving in the right direction because the defense is pushing them back.
Former defensive guy. Now, as a quarterback, 3rd and long, you really got to rally the troops here, don't you?
Yeah, you do in a big way. And what else do you have to look out for? More pressure coming at you because it seems to be working pretty well. I think that we all figured when he caught it that short of the marker, that the defense almost relaxed and said, we got this covered. And then all of a sudden, space to run after the catch. And now they're screaming, somebody get him down. Fortunately, they got to him and forced the 4th down.
Good starting field position for them as they come up 1st and 10 at their own 37. A run for Kamara on 1st down, but the running room closes up quickly as he's only able to get a yard there. Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run. To throw is Prescott. Looking for Lockett, and it's intercepted. Picked up by the USC man, Adoree Jackson.
They'll take over 1st and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Now a first carry for Derrick Henry. And he is going to lose yardage here. Now whistles here, and we've got a man down. Man down on the field. So now they have to contend with 2nd and 13 after the first down run goes backwards. Derrick Henry. And how might this affect him for the playoffs? We'll get a report when we come back. They'll get 4 on 2nd down, but it leaves them with 3rd and still 9 to go.
And it's 3rd down.
On 3rd down, McLeod finding his safety valve here. That's complete. And he'll be taken down well before the first at about the 36-yard line. 3 yards, all they could muster there, and it'll bring up 4th down. These two teams all tied after 1. And that is no good. Hit it well from distance, but he couldn't work it back in. And this game will remain tied here in quarter number 2. So the long field goal misses, and now the reverse. You're in a tough spot defensively. They'll start the drive at the 43. Now it's Kamara in the passing game. And he'll get it into enemy territory just across midfield at the 49.
A 7-yard.
Able to get 7 on that first down pass play. 2nd and 3.
49-yard line.
Throwing. Prescott. That's caught by Hollister. That throw good for only a couple. It brings up 3rd down.
To Jacob Hollister. A 2-yard pickup brings up 3rd and 1.
Running with Kamara. And he's got the first down yardage before he's brought down at the 42. They get 5 out of that one, and it moves the chains. 1st and 10, and they've got 3 tight ends out there. A jumbo package look.
That's about what you would expect since they're so efficient on picking up 3rd downs in the top 5 in the NFL. It's all a mindset, and I'm guarantee you it started in the offseason. 3rd down's important to them. They find a way to pick them up at a very good clip.
From the 40 now on 2nd down. Prescott looking for his tight end on the corner. It's complete. A gain of 13. It's a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 27-yard line.
Now Kamara. He's able to get 6. A nice pickup down to the 21. The last run got 6. Now 2nd and 4.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4.
Prescott down. This one into the hands of Metcalf. And on this one, he'll get to the 15, right at the 15-yard line. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. A 10th carry for Kamara. They stopped after only a yard, taking it down to the 14. The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9.
1-yard gain. Brings up
Prescott.
9.
Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 5 at the 6. The offense on 3rd down tonight, they've been okay. 2 for 3 thus far. They're up against a 3rd and 1 situation. Now Prescott, and it's caught. And he'll be taken down, but he does have 1st down yardage. The 6 yards on the pickup, and it leaves him with a 1st and goal. Try to pound it in, Kamara. And he is into the end zone for a touchdown. Alvin Kamara, his 14th touchdown now on the year. And his guys have taken the lead. And it is up.
Is good.
And it's good. That'll make our score 10-3 now.
Titans 3.
Here is Wisnowski to boot it away following the touchdown. This will be fielded inside the 5. And out a little across the 25 to the 27.
1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. Last time out, they had that long 50-plus yard field goal that they missed.
And I'm sure on their sideline they're thinking to themselves, okay, do we still want to try one if we're in that position again? And I would dare say that the answer would be yes. They're going to have a lot of confidence in their kicker. But just to be on the safe side, I'm sure they told their offensive guys, can we get a little bit closer this time?
Closer. He's got a man complete. And he's able to get this way down deep into enemy territory.
A.J. Brown.
A big play that time for the Titans. 52 yards. A real field flipper there as all of a sudden they've got a 1st down in the red zone. Now it's Henry. And all the way down inside the 5 to the 4. Back-to-back nice gains. That one for 14 yards and another first. So 3 plays already first and goal, and they are wasting little time. They'll try and run for it with Henry. And after the good gain last play, this time they say, as he's going to be stopped behind the line of scrimmage. It'll wind up being a loss of 2. And that'll make it 2nd and goal.
At the 6-yard line.
Henry. He gets him a little bit closer. He takes it from the 6 inside the 5 to the 4. They've been denied touchdowns in the red zone twice already. Here comes 3rd and goal. Operating from the gun, McLeod. Got a man, and it's taken in for a Titans touchdown. Jonnu Smith, his 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Titans are an extra point away from tying this thing up.
You get down near the goal line, this is where having a sure-handed tight end becomes a luxury, and it pays off big time, especially when the defense sells out against the run. He finds himself open for an easy touchdown.
All level now at 10 apiece as the kick's away. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. We have witnessed touchdowns on back-to-back drives. We'll see if the offense can continue this uptick here.
And I know you're looking at me funny. You're wondering when I'm going to get upset watching these guys go up and down field, aren't you?
I wasn't looking at you. I got something in my eye.
That's the excuse that you always use for something like that. Listen, I appreciate good offensive football as much as the next person. When it's played well and is skillful, I'm with it. And right now, this is exciting.
Oh, the defender likes it. And that one got tipped, kind of threw everything off. It brings up 3rd. Pressure comes, and the Titans able to bring him down. And now following that sack, looks like we've got an injured man down there on the field. And how might this affect him for the playoffs? We'll get a report when we come back. Only 2 punts for him last week in the loss as he gets this one away. It's a 45-yard punt, just a 1-yard return, and it'll be Titan football. They've got good starting field position as they come up here 1st and 10 at their 36-yard line. Throwing to start the drive. McLeod, short throw to Smith. And this will be stopped at the 44. That one good for 7 yards. 7 yards, the pickup there.
At the 44-yard line.
To throw on 2nd down. McLeod. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on 3rd down.
It's 3rd down.
They'll try to run for the first with Henry. And Henry fighting for the marker, but I don't think he got there. He did not. They were ahead of schedule after the gain of 7 on 1st down, but the defense does not budge on 2nd and 3rd. And now the punter, Tress Way, as he sends this one away. Oh, and what a play on special teams here. This is going to be down inside the 5, all the way down at the 2-yard line. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. And they will begin with, should we call it, far from ideal starting field position, their own 2-yard line.
So what's your definition of ideal?
The 1-yard line on the other side of the field.
Yes, exactly right. So, yes, your definition is apropos in this case.
On 2nd and 7, Prescott. A quick target here, complete to Metcalf. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 15-yard line.
Prescott to throw it. Over the middle into traffic, and that's complete. And they'll bring him down here up at about the 22-yard line. 7 yards to pick up on the pitch and catch.
2nd and 3. At the 22-yard line.
Throwing again on 2nd down. Prescott. That's to his running back. It's Alvin Kamara. And he's able to get this one up to his 30 before he's out of bounds. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. They'll throw again. Prescott. That's complete to his receiver, Godwin. Able to get 7 on that 1st down pass play. 2nd and 3. To the air again, Prescott. Pressure comes, and down he goes. Not wanting to risk another sack, they'll play it safe with a run. Now Tennessee going to use the second of their timeouts, as the clock will stop with 18 seconds to go in the first half. And they'll send out their punter now, as he'll punt it away for the second time. Fair catch called for and made at about the 32-yard line. They call it 38 yards on the punt, no return. And control of the football, switching hands with very little time remaining until the half. Over the middle to Smith. Now a timeout. 7 seconds left in the first half. Looking to throw on second down. McLeod throwing the out route incomplete. That's Brown. And to the 42-yard line here and brought down there. So we are at halftime here on a Monday night as we go up to Orlando now and hand it over to Jonathan Coachman with our EA Sports Halftime Report. Take it away, Coach.
All right, Brent.
You want the third quarter already? No problem. Let's do it. And ready to get the party started for the second half. It was an even first half, all tied on the scoreboard. And a decent return out to the 27-yard line.
They'll take over first and 10.
Let's see what our player spotlight feature has in store with Dak Prescott. And I guess the question, Charles, is what's the formula for keeping him better protected? Because as we see, the protection is strong. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. They have a chance to break our tie here as we get a look at the first drive of quarter 3.
And it's such a tone setter, isn't it? Because both sides trying to seize momentum to begin the half. What do they have dialed up that'll give them an advantage to move the ball downfield?
Let's find out what they have dialed up. Fresh out of the locker room, they hit him with a gain of over 20. Prescott looks to throw on first. Looking middle, and that's complete. And he's able to get this one down to the 40-yard line. He continues to deliver a first down here. He had 4 catches in the first half, and this one number 5. Now here's a throw that's complete. And they went the wrong way there. Losing yardage back at the 43-yard line. That one unable to develop, never got going. A loss of a couple, and it's second down. Now that's a catch of some significance. It's number 631 of his career, and why that's significant, it ties him with Hall of Famer Raymond Berry.
He was one of the most precise route runners at any position during his time in his career. So I think that we're seeing something very similar here. He may not have known Raymond Berry, but he goes about his business the same way. Understands how defenses are going to play, understands where the leverage is, and goes away from it to the tune of 631 catches.
Looking to throw on second down. Prescott setting up the screen. This is Samuels. So the screen good for only 2. Now it's third down.
A 2-yard pickup makes it 3rd and 8.
Looking to throw. Prescott. 4th down now as the Titans defense holds up in coverage.
Intended for Tyler Lockett.
Well, we always talk about how you've got to be quick when you go through your progressions, and here's another prime example. Trying to look downfield, he was standing in the pocket, but just couldn't find anyone open, could he?
No, not enough time. They hit him and forced that incompletion.
Good.
Well, they don't get a touchdown here in the opening drive of the third quarter, but I think maybe you still say mission accomplished as they come away with the lead.
No, absolutely. You keep the pressure on, right? You go downfield, get some points up on the board, and hope that you've motivated your defense to take the field and hold that lead.
24-yard line.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. They trail offense, first time to touch the ball in quarter 3, and we'll see what they can do.
And I can't wait to see what they have planned. Because some teams script to start a half. Other teams just go, okay, these are the sequence of plays we want to run. These things worked well for us. But sometimes they throw in that big chunk play right away.
Shocker.
Try and get after them early and try and create a big play to give themselves some momentum.
We'll see what they have up their sleeve. 4 yards the pickup, first down.
First down, Titans.
From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. First down, Titans, gain of 12.
A gain of 12. And the Titans first down.
From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And he'll be brought down right at midfield after a gain of only a couple. A four-receiver look here. 3 out to the left, 1 to the right on 2nd and 8.
I know we can't hear what's going on in that huddle right now, but I'll guarantee you at least one offensive lineman is saying, my bad, we simply couldn't move them off the line of scrimmage. We've got to do a better job trying to root those guys out of there.
London.
First down carry for Henry. And he'll be taken down at the 34. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
1-yard gain. Brings up 2nd and 9.
Back to throw. McLeod. And he's going to find his man out of the backfield. That's complete. And he's got this down almost to the 20 before he's dropped. A gain of 13. It's a first down.
A gain of 13 yards. And a London first down.
From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And not much to speak of there. Maybe a yard down to the 20.
He's brought down at the 20-yard line. A gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd.
From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. Play number 9 on the drive coming up, and they need 9 yards on 3rd down.
3rd down.
Now, here's a look for the end zone, but that one's going to wind up incomplete.
He's had trouble finding open receivers all game, CD, and that's because really there hasn't been many. This defense has been all over them.
Yeah, they're one of the better defenses in the league, and every time I talk to someone around the NFL, they all say the exact same thing. They're so fundamentally sound, it's hard to execute against them.
So the field goal there caps what winds up to be an 11-play drive.
Well, partner, that's a lot of offense to run there to only get 3 points. I just wonder, are they going to recycle those plays because they were successful in getting 3? Or do you go to another section of the playbook trying to find ones that get you into the end zone, get you 6?
23-yard line.
Prescott on first down. They'll lock it with a grab over the middle. And he'll get to the 29-yard line, brought down there. A gain of 6 there on first.
Brings up 2nd and 4 at the 29-yard line.
A busy night continues for Kamara. 7 yards there and a first down.
Getting had a ton of success here so far, but you get the feeling that he might be on the verge of popping one.
Yeah, even on that one, there was a little bit of a hole, but it closed there quickly at the end. A first down throw for Prescott. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down. 3rd quarter, all tied up. This is 2nd and 10.
Well, I think that was good strategy there, trying to go right back to him after the last completion. But this time, the defense was all over him, and they got there to break that one up.
And he puts his head down and gets up to the 42 for a gain of about 6. They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4.
Makes it 3rd and
Prescott from the gun on 3rd. Flush to his right. He's got his man. It's Kendrick Bourne. And he's going to be taken down here with a penalty flag on the field. That's a good chunk of yardage. It's going to be canceled out.
And we always talk about hidden yardage in a game. That's going to count as that because now it doesn't go on the books, but now they have to make that up again, don't they?
Wishnowski on to punt as he sends this one away.
This is taken at the 15. It's a 45-yard punt, but a decent return there of 9 yards. And out will come the offense as they take over. On 1st and 10, McLeod over the middle, complete. That's Smith. And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40. That play going for 16 yards to start the drive. First down.
First down, Titans.
Looking to throw. McLeod got his man complete over the middle. It's Smith. And they'll get to him after a gain of 7 to the 47.
7 yards, the pickup there.
Brings up 2nd and 3 at the 47-yard line.
To throw on 2nd down. McLeod, and it's complete right back in the hands of Smith. Now, after the completion, we're going to get a timeout, an injured player. So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. And how might this affect him for the playoffs? We'll get a report when we come back. And he's got this down almost to the 20 before he's dropped. A good gain again. That's now 31 yards combined on those last 2 plays.
First down.
Throwing on first down, McLeod. And that is caught on the right sideline, but out of bounds, says the line judge. The throw took him a little too far. It's 2nd down.
That's a 22-yard line.
Throwing again on 2nd and 10. McLeod looking for his running back, and he's got him.
The pass.
They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3.
A 7-yard gain on the play. And it's 3rd down.
1 quarter remains here in Week 16. The Titans on 3rd down. They've had their troubles, just 1 for 6. This time it's 3rd and 3. And he's got a man, Corey Davis. And the Titans are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. They'll try to run this one in, and he will score. Touchdown, Titans.
Tucker McCann.
A great effort there. His 6th touchdown of the season, and the Titans are going to take the lead. His kick is right through. So that drive goes 8 plays, and it ends with a 3-yard scoring run. Tyler Lockett now with a return. And the tackle going to be made right there at the 25-yard line. Charles, this one not over, certainly, but you set the magic number earlier in this game at 20 points. Said that they would need to hold them right around that marker under it. What are you seeing here?
Well, that number is...
And the Titan defense steps up here, and down he goes. Oh, and after the sack, he's still down on the field. Pass protection has been a problem all night long as they come up facing 2nd and a bundle. And how might this affect him for the playoffs? We'll get a report when we come back. And they'll bring him down here up at about the 22-yard line. They'll give him 8 on the play, and that'll make it 3rd and 13.
Oh, I came to my feet on that one. I thought he was getting close to breaking that one big, but in the end, give some credit to the defense, finding a way to get to him and forcing a 3rd down. Has to be a little bit of frustration there. Back-to-back incompletions. Receivers blanketed on both attempts, this time on 3rd down.
.45 yards, that's what the punt goes for. 5 on the return. And the offense will take over with a new set of downs. So good starting field position for him here as they come up 1st and 10 at their 35-yard line. A pass there over the middle to start things out. They'll contain him to just 4. 2nd down.
A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6 at the 39-yard line.
From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And he's dropped just before the line to gain. 4-yard pickup leaves him with 3rd and 1. The Titans on 3rd down, lacking much success, just 2 for 7 to this point. This time they face a 3rd and 2. And it was a stiff arm there that freed him enough to get the first before he's tackled.
He was tackled at the 46-yard line. 2 yards on the play. First down, London.
On first down, McLeod can't get away, and he's taken down.
A loss of 7 yards.
Well, the beauty of screen passes is they take a little time to develop, and they can often hit big, but sometimes they take too long to develop, and sometimes you get sacked.
Yeah, what's perfectly called for a defense to attack? And the pressure gets to him again.
A loss of 6 yards.
Okay, let's go back a little bit and see if my schooling comes to the front. What's that old saying? Those who forget the lessons of history are doomed to repeat them. That's the same guy who's gotten back-to-back sacks. I think a double team may be in order.
And that is incomplete. Oh, he had a defender right there with him to force that to the ground. And 4th down now coming up.
critical play in this football game because if they pick up the first there, that clock keeps rolling.
Has to be a little frustrating for them because they know that if they pick up a first down there and continue to eat away at the clock, really increases their chances of closing this one out. Now they're likely going to have to give the football up and sweat it out on the sideline.
On 1st and 10, Prescott. It's a short one here, complete to the tight end. 7 yards to pick up on the pitch and catch. Able to get 7 on that first down pass play. 2nd and 3. They'll run. This is Kamara. And unable to get downhill there as he'll take this up to about the 37. Give him a yard on the run there, and that's going to set up a 3rd down and 2.
It's a gain of a yard. Brings up 3rd down and 2.
They run it again with Kamara. And I don't think Kamara got there. Looks like they stopped him short. A loss of a yard, and it brings up 4th.
But they're certainly not neglecting their run duties as well as they ate up the blockers in front and allowed the secondary to get home.
First kick, 47. This one looks good as well. That'll be a 43-yard punt, but a net of just 33 following a 10-yard return. And possession will switch hands, 1st and 10. They'll start on the ground. It's Derrick Henry. And this has been a recurring theme tonight for sure. Nowhere to run. Back to the line of scrimmage, that's all.
No gain on the play.
So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10.
28-yard line.
From the gun, McLeod, quick slant to Brown. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. 15 yards on the play, 1st down.
15. And the Titans, 1st down.
They'll run with Henry. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. Another strong gain on the last 2 plays. They've moved it a combined 33 yards. So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. Off play action. McLeod. Man open. That's complete to Dalton Schultz. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. Another good gain. That's now 35 yards combined on those last 2 plays. On 1st and 10, McLeod. Oh, no, he lost the football. And the defense will get their hands on it, going the other way. And it's a good return here as he'll get all the way up close to the 35.
Well, that takeaway, partner, right there, that's a combination of coaching, execution, and absolute belief. Because a lot of guys will look at the scoreboard and go, this thing's pretty well done. But they still thought to themselves, if we can make a play, we give our teammates a chance to win it. And that's exactly what they did.
Now a timeout being called as there's an injured Titan down on the field. Able to get 7 on that first down pass play. 2nd and 3. Not something you want to see in Week 16 or any week, really. We'll be right back. And he'll get up to the 43-yard line. Oh, now Miller slow in getting up. He's still down on the ground. And how might this affect him for the playoffs? We'll get a report when we come back. Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete. He was out there waving his arms saying, throw it here, dropped it, not a good look.
Well, all I can do is just look at him with contempt on that one. As a defensive back, I'm saying, not as an announcer. Just like, really?
A little bit of a diva look, isn't it?
Yeah, very much so, because I think what happens is he just had too much time to think. He's wide open now. Here comes the ball, and he doesn't concentrate and drops it.
And 7.
On 3rd down, it's Prescott. Throwing middle, and it's complete. And he gets this one across midfield for the first down to the 46.
1st and 10 at the 46.
It goes as a gain of 8, and it moves the chains. First down, Prescott. Looking for Godwin, and he's got it complete. And he works it past the 30, almost to the 25.
1st and
They call it a gain of 19, and it moves the chains. And again, it's Prescott. That's complete to his running back, Kamara. And he'll be tackled at the 23 after a gain of 3. 3 yards the gain there, 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 20.
Prescott yet again. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And he'll be brought down inside the 20 at the 19. This is 3rd and 2. Maybe the biggest play in this football game. So it's our home team here in possession of the football as we come back. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. And he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game. He's going to have his running back. It's complete. And he doesn't quite make it, taking it within an eyelash. Dropped at the 1. And it's caught. Touchdown. From a yard out. And his guys are an extra point away from tying this thing up. Well, the hard part's done. Now they just need to split the posts, tie it up, but then their defense is going to have to hold up to send it to overtime.
Yeah, no matter what. I know there's an inclination in it when you have momentum to go for 2 here, but if you miss it, you don't give your defense a chance at all.
Plus, it's been a good game. I want to see overtime. I'm selfish.
You obviously don't have a flight to catch.
Tomorrow.
And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line.
And we spotlight Derrick Henry now. And as we peer at the numbers, he got off to a struggling start, but since then really found his rhythm.
And I think that comes together with not just the halftime adjustments, but just that quiet confidence. If you just keep doing the things you've been working on, eventually there will be creases. You know, find those gaps in the defense, keep working on them, and maybe what didn't happen very well for you in the beginning of the game, it starts to open up as the game moves on.
Henry's got it out on the left side. And he'll be down at the 46. So they go from 146 to the other on a pickup of 8.
And he'll get this underneath to Henry.
And he'll get it down here to the 43. The Titans going to use the first of their timeouts as they stop it with 28 seconds to go in this football game. Over the middle, complete. It's Smith. Now Tennessee going to use the second of their timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 24 seconds to go in the game.
Here's the option.
And he's going to be taken down with a marker on the field. So let's see about the call. So this will be accepted as it moves the offense backwards. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And he'll be marked down at the 26 with a gain of 7. And a nice run to get him past the original line of scrimmage. A gain of 7. It's 2nd and 8 now. And now it all rests on the right foot of their kicker. He's hit 2. He's missed 1. This for the win. And his kick is good. And they've come in here and stolen one on the road. A little drama there at the end, but really this thing was already decided. The late points get scored, and then it ends on the kickoff.
And I'm right there with you, partner. At the end of the game, they knew what they had to do. Just make sure you don't cough up the football at the end. Just take care of it, and victory was theirs, and that's exactly what they did.
So for our visitors, it's a critical win for them as it gets them to 9-6 on the year. And now it's off to the airport for a date with Customs and a long flight north to the U.S.